That's a bit better. Hello! Jeez, I think, to start, we're gonna be a movie star. Welcome back. Need to get some good armor on. I should go through this and get rid of what I don't need. Whoa.
Now, hold on. What happened when she hit the wall? That's why we don't miss.
Don't want to hit the wall? Don't miss. Okay. Byzantium. Oh, wait, that's right. Oh, yeah, we'll do this, and then we'll do Byzantium. Alright, where are we? Let's head to Monarch. Cascadia? Fallbrook, I know there's... Pretty sure there's some Raptidons near Fallbrook.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Whoa. Let's bring Yoka. And Sam, why not? Yoka and Sam. Let's travel here. guess they're all just mad. Alright. I need... Wrapped it on hide. Where would ye be? Hey! You fucker! There's another one here. I saw two go down over here. Where's the other one? Ah, here it is. Alright, and then... Primal leather. Right. Primals. Yeah, I guess it would just be Emerald Veil. Alright, back to the ship.
Sam, my... We are now in orbit above Benchwater, Captain.
What a mess.
I don't know. I think I'll just go here and then this way. East. Oh, that's right. There's also primals on Scaife? I forget what that's called. But I know there's primals around here. Somewhere. Primal nest. Ooh. Hey guys. Oh. Let me reload.
Scoured with preperation.
Oh shit.
Its performance evaluation is
And
sterling.
I'm too powerful for this whole area. It's so hilarious. Every time I come back here. It was just primal leather I needed, wasn't it? 10 of them. Oh, reliable. Huh. I wish I found this before. Yeah, watch this. And they're all dead. certain I have all the things I need. Do I not have 10 primal leather? How many do I have? 8? Only 8? I swear I counted at least 10. Though I wasn't really counting. Come on. I'm on the hunt. Hey, do you guys know where there's any primals? I really need some primals. You know? He immediately starts killing their own guys.
Turning passive mode.
I'm sure there's probably some over here. Oh, I can hear him. There you are. Hey guys.
Mega Sam, putting trash in its rightful place for
I
more
got
than
everything I need
70
now.
years.
I should be able to go back to that chickie and get the crazy, what do you call it, all made up suit or whatever. And then we'll see about being a movie star. There's actually a lot of stuff around here that I never bothered to try and find or look around at. Neat. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure No, I've been over here. I wonder if that guy's still here. He's not showing up though. I don't think so. Oh, no, he is. Hey man, what's up? What's up, dude?
Heard what you did to Harlow. Wish I could have been there to watch.
I bet. Cool. Alright. Back to Byzantium. Without accidentally selling off the stuff that I just got.
Sam, I must We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
I want to take Perbati and Ellie. I think that'd be fun. And then I can be a movie star. Haha.
Remember that stranger I saw?
Hello, sir.
What can I do for you, darling?
I have your sheet.
I've been thinking of a name for this new outfit. Chimera. Crafted from the hides of 3 species of monster. While you were gone, I put in an order for one of my bespoke lapels. Solid gold, diamond encrusted. If it doesn't have one of my lapels, it's not a Jolicoeur original. Those slackwits at HPS are holding my parcel while they wait for a signature. Bureaucracy is so utterly insufferable. Be a dear and retrieve it for me. Wonderful! I'm giving you authorization to retrieve this parcel on my behalf. You truly are my savior, darling.
Walk in there and just start blasting.
I've always loved that.
Anyways, I started blasting. Can I get in here? Ooh. Look at this place.
The Emerald Vale plant is back to full production. There's something to be thankful for.
Have you tried our new cocktail sponsored by Rizzo's? 1 part purple spectrum vodka, 1 part artificial tomato-like substitute juice. We call it a Blue Bloody Mary. Oh, by all... I don't believe in work. Work is for auto mechanicals and lower classes. I don't mean to sound cruel. There's nothing wrong with working. It's just so unnecessary. Why bother? We all have our roles in society. I like to think of myself as an entrepreneur. This drinking establishment is my investment. Maverick Johnston's about to release his new picture. From what I hear, they've already started shooting.
Hey, that's the picture I'm gonna be in. Citizen, you have a...
Hey, stand back. You. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times. Of course not. But I'm not on the job right now. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all. He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony. Yeah. That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL-issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone.
I bet you I could get...
That's right.
That one and build it anywhere.
Not just anyone is allowed to have a key to Minister Clark's residence. It's all very high level. That's a great idea. I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon he's had a fair number already.
I know.
Sure have, because today's my big day.
He's
Shut
got
up, Parvati.
powerful good ears, too.
And a powerful thirst. You, here's to me. Hey, you are really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends. Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another? It's not every day you get your dream job, right? Wow, you've got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a manosaur. You got a manosaur energy. Oh, laws. I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you. I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
Nonsense. You've got another in you.
That's right,
Doctor's
Ellie.
orders.
Guess I can't argue with that.
I want this man to pass out. I'm gonna steal
Was that
his
one
key.
supposed to taste like purple berry crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast? I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick.
I'm here accidentally doing this quest.
I just need to sit down.
Just fucking die. Bro, he drank so hard he died of alcohol poisoning. God damn. Also, I'm gonna take his special little tactical shotgun and his other thing. God damn. Holy shit. That's not what I expected at all. But hey, I ain't gonna complain. I need to be down there. Oh.
Dr. Ellie, you ever wonder if maybe we got some things in common?
This isn't another thing about wrenches and guns, is it?
Oh.
Because you're a surgeon and I'm a mechanic. We both fix things, heal them up.
hate to break it to you, but before I got to Groundbreaker, I fixed more noses than bones. Nowadays, I probably shoot more than I save. Oh.
Who's this guy?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing
Nothing.
here?
Nothing. Why? Does it look like I'm up to something?
Uh-huh.
Laws, I knew it! You got me. I'm caught, aren't I? I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay? Maybe I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs. And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then. They escaped, and before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels. Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals. Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats. They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green.
That helps.
Please, do take care, and do mind the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course.
I don't need to get into it. Alright, well, I guess I'll be saving the sprats later.
Real slick. That is
Grab everything. Hi. Cool. I think I went in the back way.
A fine day for parcel pickups, isn't it? Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service. Deliveries guaranteed within standard margins of accuracy. If you would like to sign for a parcel, please go to window B.
This guy's waiting and nobody's gonna come. I wouldn't mind this. Window B.
Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service, where all parcels are guaranteed to be delivered within acceptable margins of certainty. How may I be of assistance? Let me just look that up for you. It appears that a parcel for Ms. Jolicoeur, Celeste is currently out for delivery. It was, and now it's being delivered. Let me see here. A parcel for Jolicoeur, Celeste is being delivered to 316 Rockwell in the Byzantium Estates. Thank you for allowing HPS to be your only option today.
All right. So it's going to the wrong address, I'm assuming. Ah.
You don't much like me, huh, Dr. Elliot? It's nothing personal. I'm just not the touchy-feely type. It's just, you seem fine with the others.
Did I do something to make you unhappy with me?
You gotta stop taking things so personal. You're setting yourself up for a letdown.
What would you have me do?
I don't know. Something. Anything. You're the security.
I think I figured out what you need.
Oh my god.
Besides the smoke and some privacy,
What
our
the
crew is
fuck?
like a machine.
Is this
All
running
of us
around
come to work
bullshit?
together or we'll shake ourselves to pieces.
I've never been good with metaphors, Parbody.
We need each other to work right. You need a team, and I need someone who will be truthful with me, even when it hurts.
The only thing I need is people staying the hell out of my business.
If that were true, you wouldn't be here.
You're acting real funny. You drop a wrench on your head or something?
Halcyon Parcel Service. How may I... I must respectfully ask that you calm down, please. Parcels must be picked up at window A. If you would like to lodge a complaint about the quality of your service, please request a complaint form at window C. If you would like to request a complaint form at window C, please make an appointment. I see you're familiar with our company policy.
Burning the midnight oil, are we? The Halcyon Parcel Service's work is never done. How may I be of assistance? Of course. If you could just verify for me that you are Jolicoeur, Celeste, or an officially authorized proxy. Yes, I can see by your eccentric mode of dress that you must be one of Ms. Jolicoeur's associates. Everything seems to be in order. Here you are, one parcel. I hope this has been a pleasant and satisfying transaction. Halcyon Parcel Service thanks you for your patronage.
That was annoying. Also, I'm sitting there dressed like this, and I'm like, can't you tell? I'm dressed so fancy. Bless you. Alright, back to Celeste.
I love Byzantium.
Hey!
Are you fucking
careful.
kidding me?
Don't go running around in the middle of a crime scene. You mean Ms. Jolicoeur? She was reported for practicing a subversive aesthetic. We found her in her office, working on something perverse. She didn't cooperate, so we had to put her down. Never took her for a dissident sympathizer. No argument there. Feels like the whole colony's going insane. What with dissidents infiltrating the walls of Byzantium, Byzantium cultural standards are enforced by Universal Defense Logistics. Universal Defense Logistics. Your first and last line of defense in the war against sedition.
Don't mess with us.
Fucking pieces of shit.
Hey, you!
Oh, eat a dick. I'm not very fucking impressed with the board. They can fucking eat shit. I liked Celeste. She was cool. It's eccentric. That's fucking for sure, but you know. That was some kind of bullshit. Alright, whatever. I got a cool new thing, I guess. Where is it? You killed her over this? She was practically already wearing this. What kind of bullshit? Also, that looks sick. I think this is part of the... No, I just picked it up off the... What the fuck? I'm so fucking mad about that. Poor Celeste. You pieces of garbage. I bet my reputation is just great now. Off-put. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, board. Should wear this now. Yeah. That's it. That's gonna be it. I'm gonna upgrade this as much as I can. I think I can get it past 63. Oh yeah. Certainly. Wow. I'm so angry. That pisses me off so much. Fuck the board. I'm gonna go audition.
Remember that stranger I saw in the square?
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore, my good man. I'd have to request a counter waiver, and you know how dreadful the paperwork is.
Rizzo's Purpleberry.
All right, how does this sound?
You got your lunch right here. For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left. For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
Can't believe that.
My cousin's in pictures. That business was piracy, civil.
If you could just leave me back at the ship, I'm sure there's something I ought to be fixing now.
What, you guys don't want to come? Nah, you know what? You're coming. I do not respect your wishes. Because if you don't want to come, that means this will be funny.
You made it! Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural. No, don't question yourself. Just feel the scene and go with it. I got a feeling you'll know what to do. We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen. Don't think it, just act. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
So, I'm gonna be killing these actors, it seems. Alright.
Well, here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late! All of this Settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin
This is just an
content,
ad.
we will be nigh unstoppable.
Joke's on you, idiot. Those crates are just decoys.
They are? What an unexpected twist! You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Can I shoot someone? Wait, are we the good guys or the bad guys? Doesn't matter. I want to shoot someone.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axejack, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us. Hey, I didn't write this. Just go with it. I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher. I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come!
Exude wordless fury. I want the XP.
I just got chills. But still, you'll not stop me now. I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
Plasma's already a vapor-like kind of thing. You can't re-vaporize it. Can you?
Quiet, you're supposed to be an extra. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers because this is the end for you. Line. Never mind, I think that's scene. To the break room, everyone. I need my Moab fizzy tea.
Cut! That was fantastic. With actors like you, who needs writers? Let's take 5.
Alright, didn't kill anybody yet. Oh, ammo! Plasma rifle, 2.0.
There's my star. Walk and talk with me.
Uh-huh. Right after I take all your shit. Okay, let's go.
That was brilliant stuff. Do you write your own material? Amazing. Just firm up that jawline, and you'll be a triple threat. I'm gonna have to fire the writing staff. What do those anemic fuckwits know about dialogue, anyway? I'm thinking a whole new script. More pirates, bigger explosions, you flicking a Stogie Slim into a barrel of gasoline. Marketing says that kind of action sells tickets. Here, this is for your work today. I'll be in touch once we get that script.
I increased my reputation with the board. Okay. Wait, can I go beyond? No, I can't. All right. Hostile fluctuation on targets plus 50%. I think. Oh wow, the Chimeric boosted by 20? Jesus Christ. Alright, yeah. Well. I'm just gonna increase my sprint speed. Okay, so let's save the sprats quickly.
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. Aftertaste the rainbow.
How many times have you seen... Ellie, we gotta talk.
My second least favorite set of 4 words. Here we go.
You gotta stop treating me with kid gloves. I'm not gonna fall to pieces if you look at me sideways, and I'm not going away. It's fine if you don't like me, but we gotta find a way to work together. For the crew.
Never heard you sound this forceful. It's kind of refreshing.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
I'll sue every technician and employee who's ever touched it.
Alright, let's find your sprats. Lab sprat. Ooh. Let's bump up this. Ho 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 ho. We go far. Alright, we'll go that far for now. Whoa. I think I should be able to do this again. Yep. Alright. Got him. Really?
Systems on.
Nice paper knife.
Unexpected.
Go! That's the last of them!
Wow, big ass spreads.
What'd you find?
Good shit. Alright, one more over here. Oh my god. The big boy. Alright, come on, guys. Like, what do you got?
Aw, I was hoping we could bring him home. You'd let me have a giant sprat, right, Captain? So long as I fed it?
No. You cannot have a giant sprat, thank you.
Sure, I could do that. Nicely done.
I would like to wear one of these, but like, it doesn't have a lot of armor, and it would take so much money to upgrade it to where this is. Alright, hello. Giles. I have your sprats.
So you really want to be real, huh?
Sure do.
All right. From now on, you're getting raw, unfiltered Ellie. Hope you got some rubber gloves.
Any luck finding my sprats?
Uh-huh.
Truly? Why, this is marvelous! And all safe and sound. Oh, Reginald, Philippa, Vonda, Haroon, Iskander, Evelyn! I'm never letting you out of my sight again! Please, take this. It's not much, but it's the best I can offer for the safe return of my darlings. Now, I've got to get back to the lab before my supervisor logs my absence.
Alright. Minister Clark. I have to speak to you. So there's a bin stuck on my screen. I'll go around this way. Hey, got rid of it. I will kill you.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics. Less funny, the minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS. Sure you are. And what is it you're delivering today?
Alright, this is some bullshit. Can I... I want to see if I can, like...
Okay.
Can I be right in... I wonder if I can be right in front... Yeah, no.
What do you think you're doing? Bring him down!
Nothing. So, obviously that wasn't gonna work. What if I just... You know... Oh! Beautiful.
You get tired of patrolling? Just go rough somebody.
I have the ID chip thing already. Huh. Okay. I'm assuming there's stairs right there. Nope. There's the stairs. Okay. 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 Am I gonna be able to make it?
How did you get in here?
Beautiful.
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Oh, my law. Captain! Captain! That's the minister! Mr. Clark! Oh, wow!
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more. Drugs, of course. What else would it be? I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I don't know if our chemicals are here, but this guy is definitely not.
Will that be all, then? Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course! It's Rockwell again, who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way. Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name. But this proves it.
You've been all alone in this house? Would you like me to make you tea?
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it. How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years. But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
This is about more than bits. This is about the survival of the colony. If you don't help, who will? Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter. It usually doesn't turn out so well for the dissidents in the stories, but I like your verve. Now we've got to get into the HHC. That's in the Acropolis district, along with the other major corporate and government facilities.
Easy.
But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons. When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are. Wait! Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here. What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
You're awful trusting for a guy who's been locked in his own house for years.
The Earth Directorate is our best hope. Even Rockwell's resources are no match. And it is hardly in their interest to let Halcyon crash. Depending on the nature of their response, months at least, perhaps years. Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no mean feat. Perhaps there is hope after all. And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis District.
All right.
Oh, there. That's one right
there. They already let me through. What is this? Maintenance tunnels. It's alright, I can go straight through here.
You ever get the urge to just hawk one on the floor?
This is perfect quest.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
All right. Should I just go through? I guess.
State your business. Please step away. This entry is for high-priority HHC business only. Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form. Now let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms? Well, how nice for you. Do you have any idea how long it takes to request new forms? Or how many citations I'll get for impeding HHC business in the meantime? Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Good to me. Jeez, alright. Are you guys ready to paint the walls with their guts?
Excuse me, just a moment. Is there something I can do for you?
No.
One person gets all this space just to sign papers all day?
Whoa. Box set has been delivered there. That's what it is.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
That was a story, wasn't it? It's not real.
I don't know about you, but I'm all for living fast and dying young.
Where are they? I don't know where you guys were when you guys talked, but that was whack.
I beg your pardon, Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors. What? Oh dear. Thank you for reminding me. I can't stand the thought of someone else's hands touching my custom letterheads.
Well, that was easy.
Something's changed with my pistol's trigger pull. You been tinkering again?
Maybe just a little. Is that all right with you?
It's a lot smoother. Thanks.
Huh. Happy to help.
And I didn't have to shoot anybody. Not that I'm against shooting anybody, especially people from the board, you know, but after what they did to Celeste, I can't forgive none of them.
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance.
It's okay. I'm a doctor.
I don't care if you're a brain surgeon. If you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in.
Worth a try. You'd be surprised how often that works.
Like I said, X-36 clearance only beyond this point. I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list. What? Oh no. You must be from Chairman Rockwell's office. I'm so sorry. No one told me you were coming. Please, go on through. And let's forget this misunderstanding, huh?
Yeah, you better. I want to just look around. HR. There's no one here. That's honestly quite the surprise. Seen with cracker crumbs and listen Purple berry stains on his lab coat working next to him soon. Blah, 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 blah. Where? I did it. Screamed a little. That felt good. Alright, hold on. I guess somehow I'm gonna use that knowledge to my advantage. I mean to do that. I want to quickly try it and get it. Oh, there we go. Oh. That way. That way. That way. Not here. Not here. I want to go through the door. Move. 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 Alright, we're just gonna sit here a second. How you enjoying? Is everybody sitting in bed trying to fall asleep while watching me play The Outer Worlds? Not sitting, laying probably.
Ooh, what'd you
Beautiful.
find?
Gotta love free ammo.
Great work.
Beautiful. Bunch of free shit. Methyl sulfoxide. That's hilarious. They, like, if they were looking, they clearly see that I'm not one of them, and then I walk across that line.
What's this I hear about you ordering more tests performed with sample 4157? That batch failed spectacularly.
I saw a variance in the results that we never...
Statistically insignificant mean anything to you?
Of course. For every possibility.
We're obligated to get a working formula before a climate.
So they're trying to recreate Phineas Wells' serum thing that he used to bring me back to life. Can I? I'm gonna have to just go up and then go back down. I think. I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Maybe I can go out the exit?
What?
You don't hear nothing. Okay, I want to... Oh, nice. Okay. Beautiful. Aha! Okay. Let's go back down now. Ah, Bard. Okay, let's do one of these. I want to go in there with my cloak on. Showing improved circulation, increased neural activity. However, our formula is still missing something. We are still unable to fully revive subjects from long-term hibernation, and removing their supply of dimethyl sulfoxide results in their rather excruciating death. The problem is compounded when we consider reviving and freezing subjects multiple times over their lives. To make matters worse, we've had a hard time securing additional dimethyl sulfoxide. We may have to make do with this batch. It's highly lethal. Will result in the cancellation of any in-progress experiments. Experimental integrity of test subjects' vitality can be maintained by leaving 73.629% dimethyl sulfoxide concentration in circulation. To repeatedly revive. If I take all of it, a bunch of people are going to die unnecessarily. Take some of it and not all of it, then not everyone on the Hope will be able to get back. But arguably, there's a good to fair chance that these guys are going to end up killing the human subjects anyways, even if I do take 100%. But if I take the 100%, really, I'll be the one that basically pulls the trigger, you know. Cautiously optimistic. I mean, they don't even think that they're gonna survive. I'll just take it all. because I'm thinking they're gonna end up dying anyways, because the board scientists here don't really know what they're doing yet. They're gonna end up killing them by accident. Oh, that's so fucking sick. That is disturbing as hell. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad now. What's done's been done. Or what's been done has been done. I don't know. What's done is done. Whatever. Don't ask me to write a speech.
Hey, Ellie. You ever think about naming it?
Always seemed a bit crude, even for me. Besides, how am I supposed to introduce dates to Bold Betsy with a straight face?
I name all my favorite machines. What's wrong with naming your pistol?
Oh, I thought you meant... Never mind. Well, I've thought about it, just never came up with anything I could stick with.
What'd you think she was talking about, Ellie? What'd you think she was talking about? That was weird. Is this gonna send me back to the ship? Yeah, let's just do that. It's a very different game.
Bioka is drunk. Surprise.
I think if you
You
betrayed
have a
Phineas right
message
at the
from
beginning.
Adjutant Sophia Akande.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports.
Well.
And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career. I think you're being modest. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. You walked through Edgewater and in your wake transformed it from a loyal company town to a haven for dissidents. I'm actually a little impressed. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky. Not always. For the longest time, I could never be sure if you were on our side or against us. You should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber. Yet here you are, flying about in a stolen ship, leaving a trail of paperwork in your wake. The board doesn't know what to make of you. But I do. I've seen your potential. There's so much we can do for this colony. You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate. Yes, I'm aware that you stole a batch of precious chemicals and destroyed an important experiment. Enterprising of you, if irritating. My scientists tell me they'll restore the damage you've done within a matter of months. But I'm not here to talk about minor setbacks. Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us. He has a litany of charges against him. Vandalism, illegal experimentation, sedition. I could go on. Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you. You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal.
Yeah, I think, at least for this playthrough, I'm siding with Phineas, like, all the way through, so I'm just gonna go with this because it's funny.
You are making a serious mistake.
Adjutant Akonde's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain? We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me. What? Oh, yes, well, that's obvious. Anyone with 2 working labs can see this colony's slouching toward oblivion. Why do you think we've been doing all this? I revived you to help me save Halcyon from annihilation. Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse, and the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause. That makes 2 things we don't have. Time and chemicals to revive the other settlers. None of this was supposed to happen. I was supposed to revive the Hope's colonists. We were supposed to have enough time to solve the problem before we all starved. Human test subjects? Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board. Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. I'm just sorry they came at the cost of human lives. Those poor people, they must have died in agony. What exactly was the board trying to accomplish? You say the board's trying to freeze their subjects over and over again without inflicting permanent damage? Well, they're nowhere close to solving that problem. I'll tell you this much. The board scientists are hopelessly lost. After years of fruitless experimentation, they've made exactly 0 progress. I used to work for these people. I'm intimately familiar with the utter incompetence of the board's own scientists. We're out of time. We're out of chemicals. We may very well be out of options. If the board has their way, we're all going to be spending the rest of our lives frozen in stasis. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers. Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head. Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the Board. The Board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the Board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope. Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius! We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab. Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
I don't know much about skip drives, not the physics anyhow. I do know the Hope's real massive. How's our bitty little ship supposed to skip it?
Excellent question, my sharp-witted mechanic. You will use your own ship to power up the Hope's skip drive. Your navigational computer can handle the rest.
I've got a healthy disregard for personal safety, but this sounds crazy, even to me.
Your instincts are correct. By any reasonable definition of sanity, this plan is crazy. Isn't it wonderful? You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope's skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately. I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers. Scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The Board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
Maybe should I dump the lockpick? Okay. Alright. Does that mean like I'm almost done the game?
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
The Hope.
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive. If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra 2. Or the Sun. Forgetfulness can be an early warning sign of asphyxiation due to loss of pressurization. Are you breathing comfortably, Captain? I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
Alright.
If you don't mind my saying, Captain, Minister Clark is lucky to have you on his side. Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again. My diagnosis of his mental stability is not flattering.
Alright. Let's bring Parvati and Vicar. Cool. Board's already here.
That ought to do her, Captain.
Impressive, as always.
Wait, do they not care that I'm here? Oh. Not what I expected.
You know, when they posted us here, I told them there wasn't any point. Nobody would be so stupid as to fly to the ass end of the colony for this derelict. Shows how much I know. You've got about 5 seconds to tell me what you're doing here before I make you take a walk outside. Explode? Holy shit. Alright. You'll want a uniform so my staff doesn't shoot you on sight. They're a dangerous mix of bored and trigger happy. We've got a few extra in the old badge station to my right. Good luck.
Well, that's a little bit dumb. Like,
Keep your eyes out.
well, you'll want this so that they don't shoot you on sight, you know. Which is, you know, it is working as he described. They won't shoot me on sight, but like, I was effectively given permission to be back here. You know, you'd think that I would just... Ah, this is weird. Like, what's this? You know? All this shit would just is just gonna shoot me as soon as this thing ends. Like, get the fuck? Can you get in here so I can close the door? Thank you. I'm the one missing. Hey, it's me.
This must be unsettling for you, Captain.
A little bit. Oh. Christ. Alright. Get to the bridge and then... Guys,
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed? No? That's odd, because my programming would indicate that when forced to confront the idea of self-death, organics prefer... Oh, I see.
Wait, hold on. So wait, hold on. How many people are actually left on the ship?
You'll have to show me how to do that.
Is that saying that some of them were eaten? The fuck? Oh no. Oh no.
Good, soldier.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So wait, how many? Tens of thousands of innocent people to save 20. So what, the 10,000 people that are left? There was like... What, like 5 times that at least? What the fuck?
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Well, at the very least, it should be interesting.
Who's you're dumb. Whoa.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do. Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up. Searching. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost 4.01% certain we will not die.
Alright.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved? Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
Well, it's been a good life.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends, yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Fuck it, I guess. We ball. Jesus Christ. Insane.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Oh. I feel like I've been turned inside out. Let's not do that again.
Well. We shouldn't have to. What is down here? Alright. Let's, Oh. The hell? We're going up, ba-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na-na. I think I'm gonna be shooting my way out of here. That's fine.
Our victory is their defeat.
Incredible.
You all right, Captain? I mean, seeing this place again.
Gonna make it, right? Gonna make it, 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 gonna make it.
Watch out, Captain!
Apparently not. So close. Holy shit. There we go. Alright, let's get back to Phineas's lab.
Captain, I am receiving a transmission from Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
The board is here. They've found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open. I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me! I'll never...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible? How can I be of assistance? Take care.
Alright, let's get back to the lab quick.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are...
12th power energy field. Wells, no!
Incoming!
Don't you kill Bubbles!
Everyone all right?
You're not that fast of a reader.
You're not that fast of a reader.
I know you didn't read that shit.
I skimmed it. Get out of here.
That other thing that you were laughing at, I know you didn't read that either.
I read enough to be like, this is funny. I read enough to go, this is funny. Haha. Get out of here. Rude. Need hack stuff. What is hack stealth skills? It is. Okay. That would make sense. Do 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 do. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, da. I really need to organize this all, like just get rid of shit that I don't need so I can just be like, oh, here's my... Wouldn't it detect skills? I'm confused. Should be under tech. Whatever. Okay. Do I not have anything, any helmet that gives me hack? That should be enough, right? There we go. You're seeing the screen. I, Phineas B. Wells, have been perniciously kidnapped and very probably incarcerated by the perfidious and cowardly government of Halcyon in the prison fortress of Tartarus. If I have not already been executed for charges leveled against me, I hope the person reading this terminal will find a way to finish my work or rescue me, preferably the latter. This screen constitutes my last will and testament. I command my body and my belongings to the icy depths of the aether. If this is cozy, I've prepared an emergency care package located in a hidden panel. Unlock the panel from my terminal and claim its contents immediately. Oh, I could have just ripped the passcode out of there. Alright, let me quickly throw on my good old... Suave. Tartarus Vince horse. I'll just have Parvati with me all the time, then it's 100. Yeah, I think Parvati and Vicar will be the people that I keep with me for the time. Yeah, I want to get these up to, like, technically 100. Get these to 100 and then, yeah. Oh. Dope. Bubbles, you're still alive. Thank God for that hazard suit. Make your way through Tartarus and confront the person who runs the board's operation, Sophia Akande.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati. Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Oh.
Those board goons kidnapped Mr. Phineas and hauled him away to Tartarus. How are we gonna get him out?
And here we are, entertaining the notion of busting him out. That's insane. And likely a hell of a lot of fun.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck Parvati said before. Okay, I'm gonna fucking reload so I know what the hell they were talking about.
Captain, Felix and the Captain.
I can just turn off my camera.
As it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Well, folks, I ain't exactly keen on busting into a prison, but riddling bored stooges with bullets does sound like a ride and a half.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth, but that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
Captain, come on. Even I've heard of the biggest prison the colony's ever seen, and on some occasions I literally live under rocks.
Still, we can't do nothing. It wouldn't be right.
The armed surveillance protocols on a maximum security prison planet are highly sophisticated. As such, escapes are historically quite impossible and deadly. I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me, I know.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
It's the craziest plan I've ever heard. And I mean that as a compliment.
You didn't hire me to think. And I ain't about to start now. You're my boss. And I'll walk into fire with you.
I think it's insane, but maybe the colony needs a healthy dose of insanity right about now.
I know it's dangerous. And I won't lie and say I'm not scared out of my wits. But I couldn't live with myself if we didn't do something.
You're asking for more than bravery from us, Captain. But there are worse ways to go than dying for a good cause. I'm in.
Let Sam get the grime out. It's what our units do best.
The entire plan is a terrible idea, but I admire your bravado, Captain, which leads me to illogically believe, against the odds, that you will be successful.
We're doing it. Everyone's strapped in. I mean, I don't think there's anything else. Like, I'm sure there's a couple side missions I'm missing, but nothing like drastic. We're doing it, but I won't be doing it tonight.
If we don't make it, at least it'll be a great story.
Got my trusty tossball stick, got my ass-kicking boots. I'm ready, boss.
Outstanding.
You can count on us, Captain. We're crew. For real crew. That means we got each other's backs. Right?
Never thought I'd volunteer to break into a prison. Seems like your tendency towards risky behavior is rubbing off on me, Captain.
Command not recognized.
Waiting on your command, Captain.
Alright. My crew is ready. I'm ready, but we'll finish this off next time around. I think I'll probably hop on... I think I'll hop on tomorrow to finish this. I'll probably get on, I think I'd like to get on around the same time, about 8 o'clock. So, if you guys want to see me break Phineas out of jail, be here around 8. 8 PST. 8 p.m. I don't know what that is Eastern Standard Time or anything, but yeah. And I think probably be finishing the game then. So tomorrow will be the last stream for this game, and then I'll see about getting onto Outer Worlds 2. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.